This morning on whether to authorize the use of ground troops to fight ISIS. It provoked an emotional response from Secretary of State John Kerry. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story.
The United States is killing innocent civilians.
A Senate Foreign Relations Committee hearing on whether and when to commit ground troops in the war against ISIS terrorists was interrupted by anti-war protesters trying to stop the United States from expanding its commitment to military intervention.
Killing more innocent people.
The protesters were escorted out of the hearing, but it clearly moved Secretary of State John Kerry, who is not only trying to forge a worldwide coalition against ISIS, but is working on an anti-nuke treaty with Iran.
Killing more innocent people. I wonder how our journalists who were beheaded and a pilot who was fighting for freedom who was burned alive, what they would have to say to their efforts to protect innocent people.
Kerry was also questioned about a letter sent by dozens of Republican senators to the government of Iran, stressing that any treaty signed by the Obama administration could be subsequently revoked by the next president.
My reaction to the letter was utter disbelief. During my 29 years here in the Senate, I never heard of, nor even heard of it being proposed, anything comparable to this.
The nation's top diplomat said it could ultimately hurt an attempt to get Iran to scale back its nuclear program and not build a bomb.
But to write to the leaders in the middle of a negotiation, particularly the leaders that they have criticized other people for even engaging with or writing to write them and suggest that they're going to give a constitutional lesson, which, by the way, was absolutely incorrect, is quite stunning. This letter ignores more than 2 centuries of precedent in the conduct of American foreign policy.
Well, the deadline for an agreement with Iran is just weeks away. Kerry is battling to get an agreement over the objections of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Mary and Chris.
Marcia, thank you.